What is going on YouTube? It is SuperJirachi here, back again, more Pokemon Showdown. Today we have what I call NERFED, and basically we're going to use a bunch of Pokemon that aren't in the OU, and it's literally just an NU team with a bunch of Scarfers, and we're going to try and nerf ourselves and win in the OU tier still. We tried to have something for everything in the OU tier, including Lando, well, I'll just show you the team. It's Lumberry Malamar with 4 attacks, so we don't lose to, hopefully it can switch into Lando and just super power up and not auto die. We have Electrode, so we don't lose to anything fast. You know, this is all hopefully, like, this is all, take all this with a grain of salt, please do. And we have Uxie, so we don't lose to Lele, hopefully. We have Scarf Embor, so we can catch things off guard, and because that's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to use the element of surprise to try and win some of these. We have Scarf Braviary, and oh, I missed Scarf Toucanian. So yeah, literally 3 Scarfers just to get the element of surprise on our hands, and you know, just troll the OU ladder, which is, there's nothing better than just trolling the OU ladder. Hopefully some of them will be confused and just be like, oh, wait a minute, did you load the wrong team, man? I'll be like, oh yeah, dude, sorry, wrong team. Let's see how this goes. If I can get like just some wins with this team, I will be so happy. I might turn this into a series where I just, you know, use a bunch of underused mons per se in upper tier. But either way, let's see if we can get a win. Let's see if this is even possible. I'm pretty sure that while I'm doing this, I'm just gonna end up making a really good like NU team, because this is obviously NU Pokemon right here. But I'm pretty sure that after this is done, I'm just gonna have like a broken NU team. This is actually a really good way to test. You know, if you just keep doing this, like, just keep using all your mons in upper tier, and I'm pretty sure you like can't go wrong and just have a really nice tier in whatever you're using. Does this KO us with anything? I'm pretty sure Flamethrower just blows me all the way back, but at the same time, 1, where was my switch in, and 2, this is probably my best shot in KOing this, so I'm just gonna Mind Blown with a crit. Okay, so that's a pretty good way to start this out. Not gonna front about that. You're either Scarf or you're slower than Embor now. Mind Blown, I can't even believe it. Would you be Scarf Mind Blown? I doubt it. That's really funny. Oh well. So I think you're going you're either going Lando or you're staying in, aren't you? Do I have a switch in for Lando? Kind of. I mean, I'd just go Uxie if he switches. I mean, we're not gonna worry about missing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make some plays. Like, I'm not gonna be able to do that for too long. Just make the safe play. I'm gonna have to make some actual plays. Especially since I have 3 Scarf Mons on my team for no good reason. Nobody told me to do that. No good reason. Let's see. I see openings in this team. If I get rid of Celesteela, then Braviary can do something. If I get rid of, like, you know, Hand Growth, then maybe the Z move can do something. Let's see. Toucanian is actually just super strong, by the way. Like, Toucanian actually has like amazing attack stat. I think it's like 120 or something broken like that. And then with skilling and like all the good moves, with a choice card, it's actually lit. I'm probably gonna use that mon in the NU tier. Like I said, this team is just gonna end up being a super broken NU team. And I'm just gonna use that in all the tiers. So, what do you wanna do, man? What do you wanna do? He's very confused, and I think now he's realized, wait a minute, I'm playing against an NU team? What's going on, man? Did I somehow hack and get my OU team in an NU tier? Dude, this is freaking lit. Yeah, he finally decides to hopefully, oh, he rock polishes, okay, that's interesting. So would you get up your, would you go for your Z move? Does it chaos? Probably does, I'm split F. Oh, it doesn't. Excellent, excellent. So we get up our nice little reflect, and we're gonna U-turn out on his possible Swords Dance, I dare say. So you're Fly Earthquake, aren't you? Fly Earthquake. He can only go for his Z move versus me. Yeah. As we actually can't do anything about his Fly. Which is, oh, we actually live. That's really funny. So we can actually possibly get up a screen later on some other stuff. Let's see what comes out. I have nothing to Oko him. Literally nothing. Let's see. I can go for Brave Bird. You're definitely just double dance. In fact, I think I need to bait him to not go for fly, because that's his strongest attack. If I go out to this, he'd probably just go for his Earthquake. Can Earthquake this, can Earthquake this. You would Earthquake this, but you're faster than us too. What do I do? Interesting. I guess I'll just go out to this and click Beak Blast. That seems like the play. Yeah, Beak Blast is the play. Get the nice free burn on him. Rock Blast. What? What kind of a move is that? That's insane. Well, surprisingly enough, Toucannon 2-hit KOs the Landorus. As he goes Celesteela right now. Okay. Very smart. Keeps his Lando around because obviously it's, you know, more threatening than anything I could imagine. So gonna go out to. It's funny that our Electrode might be able to do a KO him now. Speaking of, we're going Electrode right now. So he just set up literally everything. Literally set up everything, as he should know that Gigavolt Havoc doesn't do anything to this. Physical Gigavolt Havoc, yeah. But either way, I feel like that was our best shot at doing something. And Imbor actually kind of comes through. Like, I want to say Imbor comes through, but I know Imbor is going to be really hard for it to come through. Because he still has a whole freaking Landorus, a whole freaking Blacephalon to eat it up. He saw that coming, but I mean, we have Reflect, so like, why? There's no point in predicting when you have Reflect. That's like the whole point of Reflect. We might just lose to the Blacephalon, I want to say. Yeah, I think I just lost to Blacephalon, if I want to say. He might not be Scarf. Just please have like Mind Blown be your only attack for like fire. Just please have that, because I have a bunch of freaking normals. To just eat it up. Yeah, I don't know what's coming in. Tangrowth? That's okay. Well, he gives us the Tangrowth for actual free. I guess we'll take it. Does he try and like knock us out with okay, so Blacephalon comes in. Yeah, I know I just lost to Blacephalon, didn't I? Psychic. Well, it doesn't kill this. There's no way that even +1 Psychic will kill this. We're gonna U-turn on his, yeah, Audina. And is there any, yeah, we can get up a screen, can't we? I think we can get up a screen. I can actually get up rocks too if I want. This is definitely the best play, but I'm not sure when I want to click. Let's see. It's like everything's a threat. It's like, oh, I need Reflect versus Landorus, so I don't lose. Oh, I need like Light Screen versus Blacephalon, so I don't lose. I need Rocks versus like everything, so I don't lose. What do I click? This one's actually really important. It's really funny. I mean, just please. I don't think I'm gonna get 2 turns with this either. I only get one of these attacks, and I have to make it count too. So we're gonna go for, I think Rocks is pretty good, but we're actually gonna go for, yeah, we'll go for Rocks. Oh, he actually went for Wish. Ooh, that's good for us. So who are you passing it to? I think he's passing it to Blacephalon, aren't you? We'll go for a Light Screen right now. Yeah, we'll definitely go for a Light Screen. As he goes for Hyper Wish. Alright, cool. So the Audino is literally not the biggest threat at all. We don't care about the Audino. You're a normal fairy, so we can go for, yeah, I don't think we can win this. We need, well, I mean, this is just enough mons to win. If there was a way to win, then it would be doing this. Let's see, what's the actual play? Like I said, we just need Celesteela weakened is the only thing. I don't think there's a way to beat Celesteela is the only thing. So, I mean, we're just gonna have to go into this and start clicking attacks. This is 125, this is 150. But if you go Celesteela, it's an issue. Let's see, we'll just click Blast. as it does the most to Audino, and it does actual 0. Of course it does. Of course. The Embor was actually like 2 KOing this, which is why I'm so surprised that this is doing like nothing. I mean, I guess it was Reckless Flare Blitz though, so like what can I expect? He has Wish Protect, and he's gonna go for that as well. Let's see. I mean, we'll just go for another, I guess. There's nothing we can do about this. The next Hyper Voice actually picks up the KO, so I mean, is there anything I can do about that? I don't think there is. There's really nothing we can do about that. I mean, we'll just go this and try and Wild Charge, I guess. Because we don't need health on our Electrode. This is really tough, especially since the dude is just taking like forever. He's just taking a long time to decide on all of his moves. But, come on, dude, it's just an NU team. Just take it easy. Just click your attacks. You're using Mega Autonode to wall us. How dare you just wall the 4 Pokemon of the NU tier? Was it ever that serious? Maybe. Come on, bro. You can do it. Do I have to cheer him on to like make sure they actually click an attack? It's just, come on, bro. But anyway, I thought this would be something fun to do. And if this goes really well, then I might just use this team again in for some laddering in the NU tier, whether on screen or off screen. All these mons are just really broken. Like, I didn't even know Toucannon was like had that much attack. I knew it was like decent, but I mean, it's like a, I mean, it's in its own tier. It's actually a solid threat with very good coverage moves, great stab, its own move in Beak Blast, which, like I said, I really don't see this Pokemon even in the NU tier itself, but I'm sure I'll definitely use that again. Is he really gonna time out? Like, what's going on? What's the issue? Is he like calcing something? Did he just get like annoyed and leave? I honestly have no idea. He could have just gotten annoyed and just left. He's like, screw this, man. I need to fight a real team. He's actually gonna time out. That's really funny. I think the next, if I keep the series around, I think the next episode will probably be like maybe RU and OU, or maybe NU and UU sounds better. Just so I don't have to fight Landorus, as he actually times out. That's really funny. So our opponent actually ended up timing out, which I'm not too sure why, because he definitely had a shot at winning. But I mean, we'll get another one, most definitely. Yeah. All the best mons from the NU tier versus all the best mons from the OU tier. There's the Lele, there's the Garchomp, there's the Greninja. Literally, like, three of the best mons right there. There's the Unbreakable Celesteela, and of course, just throw in a Mega just to boot. So either way, how do we? Malamar is good, I want to say, but what beats Garchomp lead? I think we can just Beak Blast it, to be honest. We can definitely Beak Blast this, or we can... I think he'll... Would you U-turn? Would you jab? I mean, we'll just Blast right now. If he attacks us, then yeah, go ahead and get burned. And he crits us, of course. But go ahead and get burned anyway. Are we really... Yeah, that's all we wanted. As Garchomp or Celesteela is definitely coming in. You can see exactly what we're going for. I think he's mad that he didn't expect the Beak Blast, man. You gotta be careful of these mons. They're in the NU tier, but they're nothing to be trifled with. As he goes Garchomp, as he probably should. It's funny that Beak Blast doesn't even... it's not a physical attacking move, so... we're gonna Beak Blast again. As he... Yeah, I knew he'd get up his rocks. As we actually crit. Very deserved. Yeah, very deserved. We made the play. Because, like, if we switched out... either he attacked us with, like, not Earthquake and probably touched us and then got burned, or Beak Blast would just hit him for some more damage as he got up his rocks. So Grin comes out. Grin's an issue. Grin's a threat. I wish it was just this speed, like by itself, you know? Like, if Toucannon was just like this speed without the scarf, it might actually be a Mon. But, I mean, oh well. Would you Dark Pulse here? I think you would Dark Pulse. I see he has it as rocks, which is actually an issue. This Mon has kind of done its work already. As long as we keep Embor and Braviary around, then we're fine. Scald, yeah. Okay, so he just Scalds. If you're Specs, I guess, you can't really do too much. I think you would be Water MZ. And I can scout for that, but I mean, I don't think I'm going to. Probably should have gone just Electrode. And we don't even have a... I mean, this is our defog right here. It's Scarf defog, so... Anyway, as he is, yeah, not Scarf at all, but most likely Water him. Next Dark Pulse doesn't KO us, so we get off the U-turn. Very good. Don't even flinch. Very, very good. Electrode's coming in, and you're going Celesteela, aren't you? No, no, not Celesteela. That's dumb. You're going Tangrowth. Either way, what picks up KOs? Embor picks up KOs for free. Like, we knew it was happening, but there's nothing we could really do about that. I kind of want to keep our... I want to get the rocks off the field since the Garchomp is gone. Okay, so he knocks us off there, and we'll defog immediately. Yeah, so he saw we were Scarfed there. Maybe he'll think that we aren't Scarfed on something else. That would be really nice for us, and we can actually go for U-turn here since he knocked us off. That's good for us. I mean, our Scarf... I mean, did it really matter? Because, like, we don't want to be Scarf versus Celesteela. Only clicking one attack versus this. We weren't faster than this, weren't faster than this. Yeah, so it didn't really matter at all. Actually, we were faster than these. Braviary was, so maybe I shouldn't have done that. Anyway, he's going, Leech Seed? Leech Seed. Definitely in for the Leech Seed. I don't think we need health on our Embor at all. I think we just Flare Blitz as he protects and then Flare Blitz again. It's annoying that we have to do this, but it's Celesteela. I mean, it's just gonna get... It's gonna get 2 hits of Leech Seed off on you regardless before you get to do anything, which is basically the entire point of the Pokemon. As he actually doesn't do any of that. He just wants to... I guess he knew he lived. Well, yeah, that's just as weak as we needed it. Like, we need this Mon weakened for our other pokes. And now that it is, I guess we can go... At any point, we can scare him out with the Electrode. Is that now, though? Or do we get up our rocks? No. No, no, no. We need a... Yeah, we need something to keep up the screen, because our screen's going to die very soon. So... I wish this Mon had U-turn. Oh, doesn't this get Volt Switch? Duh. Pretty sure I can just put Volt Switch on this later, but oh well. That'd be kind of nice, wouldn't it? That'd definitely be kind of nice. Nice crit Wild Charge, doing 15. Nice Inumon, very good. I'm gonna go Braviary and U-turn is the play. So he can just knock off every time, which is annoying. We're gonna U-turn out into our Uxie as he most likely switches. He didn't even switch. He wanted to give us Tangrowth. Okay, I guess. I think he double knocks. He actually drained there. That's funny. I think we'll just explode. It's fine. We actually crit the explosion and kill the Tangrowth because he was a Assault Vest. That's really good. Either way, he's going. Yeah, we already lost to Lele, sadly. Oh, he actually goes this. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord he went into this. We can actually get up a screen now, and then maybe... No, we still die with Malamar, don't we? That's funny that he's going for this attack and not the right one. As we can just get up our rocks. Please just kill us, and then we can go into Malamar and just do something. Alright, very good. This is actually might not have been the play, since he can just like, you can just stay and live with any of our attacks, and yeah, I mean I know you live for sure, but leech seed up, and then you can protect up, and then you can, I don't know, I really don't know, because Moonblast is gonna KO us regardless, through the screen, throughout the screen, without anything, so it doesn't really matter. As he's getting up way too much, so yeah, this is a GG. We got our 2 kills, and I guess we just have to take our 2 kills and just dip after that. Come on, bro. I hate when people just take so freaking long for no reason. Like, everyone just takes, like, does it really take that long when I have 2 pokes left? One of them is at, like, no HP to, like, trying to win the game. But, it's alright. So, anyway. Don't win that one, but it's okay. He has Ditto, Defensive Mon, Landorus, Defensive Mon, and Mega. Well, this should be fun. Let's see. Gonna lead Yuxi and just get up screens. Actually, we can just lead Malamar versus good versus this lead, I guess, because we get the Intimidate. Contrary versus this. Let's see. Yeah, I think Malamar's actually better. As he leads Lopunny. Does High Jump Kick just do something? It doesn't KO us. Is he gonna go for Fake Up first? Alright. Yeah, we're gonna die. We're definitely gonna die. Duke sees the play. Clefable. Alright, cool. Let's see. That's smart. We can get up our rocks, but it doesn't really do too much. We just need to start hitting him, like yesterday. We start hitting him. We'll get up Reflect first, just in case we don't have a chance, as we'll get up. Yeah, we'll get up the light screen too. And then will you turn out into, I guess, it's either 2 Cannon or Imbor. I guess 2 Cannon's better, because he has a whole freaking Heatran right there. We could either, I mean, alternatively Braviary is actually fine. Let's see. We'll go into this, and then we'll click Brave Bird, just to see what we can do. Oh, that's actually really good damage. That's amazing. We even live 2 and get our Defiant boost, but it doesn't really matter. That'd be really, really nice if, like, that didn't do 71%, but it did, so we'll just take our KO. You should go Heatran, I guess. Ferrothorn won't eat it up. Yeah, so Clef is gone. And right now we need to look for offensive momentum, which we really don't have very much. I think you might go into your, what is it, Lando? Possibly Heatran. Yeah, Heatran comes out, and we can superpower this for some good damage. Okay. What do you do? Rocks. Okay. So on the next, he's definitely going Lando now. I think he should, but it doesn't really matter. We have more turns of screen, so this is what I wanted. As yeah, he gives us the Heatran too. So now we can click Blur Blitz and actually do something. Why would you go into this? Are you just... Yeah, he gives us Ferrothorn for no good reason. Did the crit matter? I don't care. It probably didn't. And we have a... Now we don't even need the screen because we have +3 defense. Nice 530 stat, okay. Oh, he's trying to make sure that we lose to his Ditto, isn't he? That's pretty slick, I guess. That's pretty slick since we don't have I mean, we can burn him. We can definitely burn him. That's funny. That's really funny. Let's see. Superpower can't knock out Uxie no matter what. Psycho Cut can knock out anything though. Or even Knock Off can do the job. Either way, we'll be faster with this and we can foul play. But that's not gonna do anything. Yeah, no. No. I'm deciding how I don't lose to this stupid Ditto. Like, look at this thing. It's so menacing. What is that? We're just gonna go Uxie right now. As he goes Lopunny. That's fine. We can reflect up on this. I think Uxie is the reason we're not... I think Uxie is the only reason we're not losing to, like, half of these mons. Like, actually the only reason. As we'll live a return. We can get up to Reflect, and... we can even get up Rocks right now. Yeah, I knew we'd live that too, which is really good. So, just KOS is fine. Return comes in. Comes through. I don't want him to become, Imbor. I want him to become something I can beat. Preferably. Let's see. I might have misplayed by letting him, by switching out with Malamar, but I'm not too sure. We'll Beak Blast versus this, as he Ice Punches, does 0, also burns him, also freezes us, so it's hot enough to burn him, but it's not hot enough to, like, thaw us out. That's funny. That's really funny. Oh well. I mean, either way, we did the job. And we burned him, so that's all we really wanted. I mean, I guess at this point we can just go, nah, we'll just keep using Beak Blast. As, yeah, Return always does more, so I don't know why he would even go for that attack, but regardless of all that, we pick up that damage. I mean, I guess we have to go right back. That's annoying. That's really stupid. Because it wasted all of our screen. Just freezing us. That's uber annoying. We could have probably won this game. Now I have to try and do the same, yeah, as he crits us there. Just perfect. Now we have to let him... He says GG. Do we just lose to Ditto now? Is that all she wrote? Let's see if his Ditto can beat our, Oh, he's Scarflando. Of course he is. Of course he's Scarflando. Well, that's funny. Yeah. We got, like, lucked right there, but it's alright. Definitely, alright there. We can win, we can just get one decisive win, and we should be fine. Versus this, we're Lumberry, so I'm pretty sure this is where we set up. Either way, we kind of die to Superior, but we'll get a +1, and then I guess we'll Psycho Cut after that, as he would try and, yeah, Toxic is fine. Yeah, we're not doing... Let's see, this is half carry than 1. This is doing about double that, so we need, yeah, we need a lot more boost than that. Superpower can come out. Yeah, so now it should be able to KO. So Psycho Cut should be able to do it. He knew we were Lum right there. I hate these stupid Toxic Protect Mons. Like, what is this? We'll Superpower first on the Mon here. And yeah. Screw that guy. Screw this guy for trying to stall us out like that. Look at this. It's just Toxic Protect, switch out Toxic Protect. He doesn't even play Pokemon. You're not even, like, attacking me. But that's okay. It's not okay, but it's okay. Yeah, nice double Protect fail. Nice, nice Justice. So where's his Rocker? He just sacked it. So he might go back to Tentacruel. He might go... We'll just go into this, as we have electric attacks. Balloon Arcanine comes out. That's funny. I guess we can go for this. Let's go for a foul play, I guess. Break his balloon. Flare Blitz breaks us, and we paralyze him. Good, 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 good. Just what I wanted. Nothing more I could ask for. So we can... Beak Blast actually comes through, which is really good. We'll Rock Blast for our KO. Rock Blast should give us something, yeah. It gives us the Paralyzed Arcanine, and this is actually looking okay for us. As long as we don't, like, just auto-lose to a Superior. Which, we just very well might. I think Hard Inboard might be the play on his Fake Out. I think hard Embor is fine. Yeah, they always fake out for no reason. And we're actually not faster. I forgot about that. Jesus Christ, this thing is speedy. Yeah, we died at any attack. We should have just gone Uxie. We can't even sack this either. I can't even sack this because I screwed up. That's crazy. But anyway, T-Spike doesn't do too much because we have 3 levitating mons off the ground, and we can... I think light screen is fine. And protect, or reflect. And then we're just gonna go right back out to, let's see. Brave Bird, I think is fine to just 2-KO something. Scarf Brave Bird should be able to come through. We're faster than Lopunny, faster than... So this is our way of winning, I guess. Please don't burn me. Toxic, okay. Protect is coming through, and I do want to keep this mon alive. He Scalds there. Okay. Protect's there. To see what we lock ourselves into. I guess you can go Serp. Either way, Serp doesn't really like... Yeah, so you can go ahead and sack that there. He protected, and he thought that we would think he would switch. But, we knew that we wouldn't switch. Is, I guess a good way to say that. So... We're going to Cannon right now, just to Beak Blast. Yeah, honest fake out, and then we can Beak Blast right now. And not even miss. Or not even get a frozen is what I want to say. Look at that. This time you don't get frozen by the Mega Lopunny. See, that's what happens. When you don't get frozen, you pick up KOs. It's the darndest thing. As we'll Beak Blast again. It doesn't matter what you do. If you attack us, you get burned. And if you set up, you get put in range. Yeah. Go and get burned. You cannon putting in the utmost amount of work. So we can live any attack on Brave Bird, I think twice for the KO. Then again, we'll die to if you... Yeah, with recoil and all that stuff, I think we just die. Might be smarter to go into Embor and just Flare Blitz. Actually, we can Brave Bird into Flare Blitz, can't we? If we just die, then we can... Yeah. That might be smarter because Embor is guaranteed... Like, Embor's not guaranteed to live his attack, his extreme speed, even at burn. So we'll just go Braviary, and this is why you have 2 Scarf Mons, not just 1. Always have 2. CC comes through, yeah, so his CC, he's actually Scarf, isn't he? So we made the right play, and then hopefully that pays off for us, because we're faster than this at 357, yeah. And Flare Blitz should pick up the KO, as long as you're not double Scarf, yeah, so we pick up the KO. GG on that one. Nerf Squad picking up the wins. Look at that. We'll get another. I'm happy about that we actually put in a little bit of work on that one. Our Scarf Mons just being able to clean up at the end, and we're just going to be able to go. The Uxie also putting in work versus the Lopunny. Definitely a nice staple. I'm pretty sure this is one of the best defensive Mons in the NU tier. Based on how this is going anyway. Because I mean, look what's going on. It's like it's even putting in work in the OU tier. So what does that mean? Versus this, you can go for a knockoff, which is actually very scary. Let's see. We'll just reflect. Night Slash. Okay. So we'll go to Cannon right now and just fire off a Beak Blast. In fact, that mon is actually just way too good. Well, no, he has Coco. I mean, we'll just go into it right now. As you knew he would crit us right there. I mean, literally, like, I was thinking in my head, and I knew I wouldn't want to say it out loud. But I mean, we all knew he was going to crit us. Like, it was just kind of inevitable. So it's perfectly fine, as long as we burn him right there. And we don't even have to sack this. We can go out to Embor. Yeah, as he's all nice and nerfed. And you're going Landorus? Azu? Landorus or Azu would most likely come out. Or you can even go Volcanion. All of which Stone Edge hits, but, I mean... Would you go Volcanion? I think I'll double and get up rocks. He wouldn't actually go Volcanion. That's funny. We're actually slower than max speed. But would you be max speed on this? I guess you would be. Either way, we kind of eat it up, I want to say. This is good for screens later. The Scalds are coming out. We'll just go hard Electrode on the next Scald. And we'll Gigavolt Havoc this. Landorus is the perfect switch in for this mon, is what I found out based on this live. Landorus hard checks Electrode. Hard. We don't even have the hidden power ice. And no one cares about switching it in. We're actually a physical Electrode too, so it just makes it all the worse for us. As we could Explosion, but it's -1, and it will do literal 0. So U-turn, Earthquake. If you have U-turn, you go for it. As he does that, and we can get up our... We can just Brave Bird, I think, for some damage on something. We'll Brave Bird, Philando. Defensive Rocky Helmet with Stone Edge, of course. Of course. Now my Toucanum's dead because of impending rocks, I want to say. I believe this is the play. And we have to get this right. Either you stay in or you don't. Alright, yeah. So we just click Flare Blitz because I mean he could have switched out to this and then picked up his KO. But then we would have just sacked we have a mon to sack though, so speaking of mons to sack, we will sack it right now. If you Z Belly Drum, I think you win. Play rough, okay. Let's see. Somehow we only have one mon left, or 2 mons left. It's just Imbor and Malamar, and possible screens on a Venusaur. That's about it. So we'll Wild Charge now for good damage. Very good. Flare Up KOs us, and now is the point where we have to start trying to win. Psycho Cut should KO this. Very good. So we literally just have to screens up. That's the only play, is screens up and try and do something. So, going into this. Yeah, I think we just lose to Coco with Dazzling Gleam. Looking like a GG. Yeah, so he picks up the KO there. We'll get one last one just to see. Like I said, if the only thing I get out of this is a good NU team or knowledge of how to use this, then I will be perfectly fine. These people just have such scary teams. It's funny that I actually have a lot of points on this tier. So the people are just like really, really good. Or like they're using like pretty good teams is what I want to say. As he goes into Diancie. And we get up our rocks. Very good. Chip Gear is up. That doesn't actually matter at all, because Megear is not going to be able to break through. There's actually a really good Megear set that I want to use, and I'll probably use that in the next live. Thunderbolt does literal 0. That's Electric Terrain boosted Thunderbolt, by the way. It did 15. That's crazy. That's completely insane. So he's actually faster than our Imbor now. After those boosts, but we're still going to go into it. I don't think anything's taking 2 of these. Your best bet is like, what, for Alligator? Landorus? Landorus is his play. Are you Scarf? That is defensive. Definite defensive. Let's see, I can actually go Malamar. If he goes for a rock, I can go Malamar. We're gonna try that and just try and boost past him. Since he's defensive, right? I think it's 2 superpowers and a knockoff should KO. While we have, so we get a +1 boost defense. Let's see how much his Earthquake does. He actually has U-turn. Of course he does. Not even bad. I mean, we kind of eat it up, but we kind of also don't eat it up. He goes for this. And I don't know how fast you are, but we're just gonna knock off. It's for the KO. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That's amazing for us. He was gonna try and go for his screeners as Coco comes back. As unfortunately our terrain died, or our whatever died. So we're gonna go out to Electrode on his U-turn. Yeah. So everything can. That's why Malamar sucks, because anything with U-turn can just completely break through it. So that's not very good for us. Anyway, goes out to this, and Electric Terrain boosted Gigavolt Havoc. That should do a clean 35 damage. See, 35? Ooh, it did 72. That's insanity. That's complete insanity. I didn't expect it to do all that. Let's see if we're actually faster. You might not be. Yeah, you're not even max speed. So Electrode actually doing something this game. That's really funny. Good job, Electrode. Heck yeah. That is exactly what I wanted to see. So Electrode, yeah, with the Electric Terrain boost actually doing something. And I think we can. I don't think Foul Play knocks this out. This is still decent for a Coco switch. And I think we want to try and explode on Coco. U-turn or Earthquake is coming in, so we can even. I think Scarf Brave Bird is fine, or at least going out to this. Hidden Power Ices, okay, that's fine, I guess. The Rock Switch-ins are actually doing him in, and the Charizard is weak, so we go for Brave Bird there, take Rocking Helmet, and I think Aqua Jet is your play. He might not know we're Scarf though. I think you go, yeah. So I think he wants to Aqua Jet us. Or you can try and set up in our face. I don't know which. He can try and set up in our face is what he's gonna do. Yeah, DDs, and I think Sucker actually KOs him. I don't know that for sure though. Let's see if that's true. Let's see if I'm telling accurate information. Electrode and Feraligatr. There she is. Let's see. Not Modest. We're 252. Put in the craziest set real quick. Yeah, we're Adamant too. Sucker Punch. Actually, yeah, that doesn't matter. Does 0. Literal 0. That's funny. We were like 218 attack though, so I can't really expect too much. What should I do? I could go into this and Beak Blast. I think that's a play. What Beak Blast says that we have to live something after. Or it will. 2 burns will put him in range though. Yeah, we'll just go for that. As that picks up the KO on us, but we burn him. And I guess we can try and. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be really, really close. As I think Uxie is the next least important. This does it does 20. So I think we'll go Electrode and try and Sucker. As he probably just thinks that we're trying to be faster. It actually doesn't pick up the KO, so now we lose. What was that roll? That's like less than min roll. I don't actually know what happened. I think we just lose now to Coco. Our only bet is if he goes Charizard. Yeah, he doesn't go Charizard. We have to like, because I mean, just 3 Thunderbolts just KOs us all, right? You can U-turn too. Physical Thunder Punch. Huh, interesting. I mean, would you U-turn on? It doesn't really matter. I think we just lose. Regardless. Man, that's so annoying. Because we wanted to explode on this. I mean, I guess we should have just sacked Uxie anyway, because it didn't do anything. But, like, that did less than a low roll, so I'm not sure what happened. Anyway. Yeah, Thunder Punch picked up KO, and that's all she wrote there. So, either way, we definitely showcased a lot of the mons. We didn't get very many wins. But But either way, like, a lot of these mons are definitely good in EU, and a lot of these like 2-turn losses, or a lot of these 2-mon losses would have turned into wins in the EU tier by like a lot. So I want to say this team is actually pretty decent, and I'm moderately happy with it. So thank you guys for watching. SuperJirachi, and we're out.